Hey, listen, you know, there's a lot of great new products across the board here that we've seen. Rods, reels, apparel, all sorts of crazy gear. We're over at the Okuma booth right now. We're going to take a look at the Makaira Rods. Really impressive looking series of rods. I think you're going to enjoy it. Hey, we're here with our product guide, and John Bretza has taken us through all these different new products and redeveloped products and some standard products. I mean, things that have been in the line for a year or so that we didn't have video on before. We're going to go through one of those right now. This is the Makaira line of rods, and it's to complement those beautiful reels that are in the rack behind us.
Like we talked about earlier, the Makaira flagship product, that's my baby, you know, the Makaira, and we figured at Okuma we needed something to complement that range of reels, just like you talked about. So we developed a nice boat rod series that, you know, we got everything from, you know, IGFA type trolling rods to bluefin popping rods from the Northeast to, you know, traditional casting and spinning rods. You know, we got full range within this series. And the first thing you'll notice is the blank, pretty unique with the abalone finish, something that you usually only see on $1,000 to $1,200 custom handcrafted rods. Right. Not something you normally see from a manufactured rod. And like I said, we wanted to put the Makaira name on this. It had to match the quality of the regular Makaira. The rod blank on these rods, there's been a big trend in the market where in the past a lot of guys would use e-glass for offshore rods. This is a composite rod, so it's a carbon construction. So we use a little bit of glass, but we use some 24-ton carbon. So it gives some nice responsiveness. So you hook a fish, you can get that hook set into the fish, but it's also going to have just enough forgiveness so that it's durable. You hit it on the side of the boat, it's not going to affect this rod like a rod that would be full graphite might end up
more brittle. Yeah, it'd be a lot more brittle. Yeah.
The other thing that we've done is we wanted a premium component. So we went with the high-end Alps components with that deep press guide, zirconium insert. So again, braided line, mono. You can fish anything on this rod. The guides are not going to be an issue at all. Because there's a lot of fish out there that have slime, you get slime on your cork, your EVA, it's almost impossible to get off. Right. So what we've done here is we went with a shrink tube configuration. Underneath is a very hard EVA, so it's got a little bit of cushion for comfort, but it's got the shrink tube, so you still get that nice comfort, but you can hose this down, you can wash it down, you get that slime on it. It's not going to deteriorate and you know, mess up your grips. That's the worst thing you can ever have when you're fishing. You get like barracuda slime on your grips.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're almost done for the day.
And this rod too, I mean, you can see it's got a good, healthy foregrip on it. And I mean, it's really important when you're working a fish for a while and you've got to give yourself a break by changing the leverage on it. Having the bigger foregrip's a big advantage. All right.
When you move down towards the rear of the reel, you'll see it's upside down, but you got the Alps premium machined aluminum reel seat. Alps has done a lot of custom reel seat configurations. And you'll see it's ported out, it's slotted. And if you can see in those slots, you got the same abalone that you have here up at the foregrip. A lot of guys will use that decorative wrap, but we want to do abalone to really make this reel as custom as possible. So guys don't have to go out and build a custom rod. We're offering a custom class rod. The majority of the rods in the series feature the rubberized gimbal. What's nice about this, again, you can use it in a fighting belt. It'll stay in those rod holders when you're running, you know, and your rocket launchers are not going to bounce out of place. The reels will all stay in alignment. When you get to some of the heavier models, you will have a machined aluminum gimbal, especially when you get some of those heavy popping rods. And then when you get to some of the trolling rods, we'll use the heavy-duty Alps roller guides that have ball bearings in there. They've got more line clearance. So like I said, you know, we can't show you in the video every model that we got in the series. There's a huge range. You got to look at a 2-page catalog spread to see everything that we offer. But like I said, we're offering something to complement our flagship reel. And we're extremely proud of the Makaira range of rods.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful range of rods. And if you want to really take a look at a lot of different rods of Makaira rods, TackleDirect.com. We've got a huge catalog of them online. Or, you know, naturally you can stop by our beautiful showroom. It's a far jump from here. It's not anywhere near here. We're in Las Vegas. It's in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. It's 24,000 square feet of nothing but fish and stuff. And there's a lot of Okuma product in there for you guys to take a look at. John, thanks very much for the information on the Makaira.
And of course, with a level rod like this, Okuma's backing it by our limited lifetime warranty as well.
not a bad thing to close with either. Hey, we're back out on the ICAST floor in just a couple minutes looking for some more great new products to send you videos on. Stay with us. We're almost live from ICAST.